Please, is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Santa Cruz, California, where we find Mikey Boy, who admits that he hates all banks because they got a bailout during the economic crisis. Yeah, I understand, Mikey, but there's nothing you could do about it, sweet thing. And moreover, he's confused with Guttertrash. That's right, Jason Guttertrash. Well, they do look alike. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
I want you guys to know that we do live on a shoestring budget. We're not out there highfalutin, and we had to get a hotel room for 9 days to get our RV fixed. We picked literally the cheapest hotel that we could possibly find. I think we're paying like $77 per night. So I assure you, the funds that you donate to us, we aren't spending it frivolously by any stretch of the imagination. Again, thank you.
Well, this is what happens when you don't have a real job, Frauditor. If you had a real job, you wouldn't have to e-beg your subscribers for money.
A BMO bank. To be quite honest with you, I don't even know what BMO stands for, but I do know that sometimes these guys kind of lose their minds when you aim a camera at them. And I appreciate the irony of that, since they're always aiming cameras at the public. So we're going to go ahead and aim our cameras at these good folks and walk around Santa Cruz in general and aim our cameras at some of the folks that aim their cameras at us. And in case you're wondering, the reason I like to pick on banks is because the banking institution were handling our money so poorly back in the early 2000s that in 2008 and 2009, they were deemed to be too big to fail, and the United States government, aka the taxpayers, had to loan these schmucks nearly $1 trillion.
I don't know what you're so upset about, Mikey Boy. According to you, you don't have any money, so why are you so upset? Doesn't sound like you pay too much in taxes anyway. By the way, BMO, you should do your homework a little bit, man. That's the Bank of Montreal. As in Canada, you're an idiot.
So I'm sorry if somebody has to borrow $1 trillion from taxpayers and they get a little pissy when somebody aims a camera at them. With all due respect, tough shit. Okay, we're going to keep an eye on you people. And I believe that they are mismanaging money again, and they're going to need another bailout someday, because they got it once, they're going to come for it again. So let's go ahead and see if these good folks have an attitude problem today, shall we? There's a gal inside the bank that's been watching me for a while, and she's walking around on the phone, not necessarily calling about me, but she's kind of looking out here at me, and she's on the phone. So we'll see. Maybe she's calling a supervisor or something, some regional manager. What do I do when there's somebody outside taking pictures of the bank type of thing? I don't know. I was gonna. What's that?
Are you that YouTuber?
What YouTuber?
Amagansett or something?
No, Amagansett Press. I think is who you're talking about. That's Jason Gutterman. You know Jason?
Yeah.
You do? No.
I can see where that lady would make that mistake. They're both creepy little men walking around with a camera. I can understand that. Can't you, good people?
No, I am not Jason Gutterman. Do I look like Jason Gutterman?
I don't know him.
The bald guy, long hair, kind of red hair, I think.
I just assumed you were like the same person.
No.
Doing the same thing.
What does he do?
I don't know, but I don't want to be on video, so I'm going to shut the door because we are a bank.
All right, well, you might want to go inside then if you don't want to be on video. That's weird. You actually came outside to tell me you don't. She thought I was Jason Gutterman from Amagansett Press. Now, I realize Jason Gutterman's a handsome son of a bitch, but, I mean, come on. Come on. Do I look like Jason Gutterman? I don't think so.
Now, that was a rhetorical question, wasn't it, Mikey Boy? Because look at the two of you. You could be brothers, no doubt.
Damn you, Gutterman! Hey, how's it going? No complaints?
What's that?
I said no complaints? Yes.
Me.
You know, yes, how I was going. I said no complaints. Yeah, pretty good.
I got a call about something matching your description in the back parking lot of this business.
In the back parking lot.
That's what it said.
Okay.
You're allowed to be in public. You're allowed to record. You're allowed to exercise your First Amendment. I'm sure you know that. As long as you don't interfere with their business.
Okay.
I don't have to speak with you.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you have any questions for me?
Are you gonna go inside and talk to these folks?
No.
Okay.
I don't need to.
Because I definitely was not in their back parking lot, so they've already lied to you once.
Things get misconstrued when it goes through dispatch sometimes.
I agree.
So.
I agree. Yep. All right. I would love, you probably won't, but I would love it if you'd actually go inside the bank and let them know that public photography is not a crime.
I'll tell you what's a crime, Mikey boy, is that you waste police resources all the time. Everywhere you go, the police have to come out and investigate what the hell you're doing. Because why? Because you can't find a real job. How you support your girlfriend and now you're going to marry her? Well, that ought to be interesting.
It is not a crime.
But can you let them know? They're the ones that called the police.
That's not what they called. I told you why they called.
Because they didn't call and say I was in the back parking lot because I wasn't back there. I didn't come remotely close to the back parking lot. So either you're lying or they're lying, one of the two. So you're telling me, even though they called the police on me for walking on a public sidewalk, you're telling me that you won't go in there and tell them public photography is not a crime?
I'm telling you that if you go in their back parking lot, you interfere with their business.
I wasn't in their back parking lot. I already told you that. So you're not. So even though I didn't go in the back parking lot and have the entire thing on video, you won't go in there and tell them he's not committing a crime.
That is correct.
All right.
Nice day.
You're about as worthless as most of them around here. Then you have a good day. Hey, what's your name and badge number, sir? 15 what? Yeah, I didn't step in the roadway, bonehead. 157. You have a shitty day, pal. Yeah. Oh, I'll have a better day than you because I'm not out there lying and screwing with people and lying to them, man.
Good. How are you? Good. You enjoying your day?
Oh, yeah. He's out here busting my chops for photographing on the sidewalk, for God's sakes.
Oh, Mikey boy's having a meltdown. The poor little snowflake. Oh, do you need your mommy? You having a bad temper tantrum. You need your stuffed teddy bear.
The sidewalk. North Korea, for God's sakes. Go on. Beat it. Worthless. Seriously. And he won't tell the people inside he's not breaking the law. So they're just going to learn from this. If they call the cops, eventually a cop will come and harass somebody. Yeah, that's okay. How to see him. Watch this bonehead for a while. Let's see here. There we go. All right. There's few things I disrespect more than bad cops. When somebody calls the cops on somebody and not breaking the law, yeah, roll the window up. You little bitch. Seriously. This guy's pathetic. Seriously. So they call the cops on me on a public sidewalk. Number one, they lied to the police and told them I was in their back parking lot, which I never stepped foot back there. Number two, when I asked this pig to go inside and tell the police, people inside that I'm not breaking the law, he refrains from doing so. So I think we'll stick around here for a while.
Oh, sure thing, Mikey boy. You go ahead and stick around, because you don't have a job to go to tomorrow, do you? Certainly not.
Yep. Go try to violate somebody else's rights. There you go. We're all stocked up on rights violations here today, officer. Schmuck. All right. I hate bad cops, man. I hate bad cops.
Now, what makes this a bad cop? What, because he wouldn't go inside and so-called educate the manager? Yeah, he was stupid. These frauditors are stupid. That's why they can't find a real job. They have very low IQ.
Few things I hate more than bad and lazy cops. And that is a bad, lazy cop. These people called the police on me. They said I was in their back parking lot. We'll pull the 911 call and find out what they said. But not impressed with Officer Kaufman. Like Andy Kaufman, but he's not as funny. Kind of a joke. I'm not even aiming the camera that way in case you're wondering.
You can't record right here.
Okay, now I am. I'm sorry.
Okay, you can't record.
And yet I am. And yet, ma'am, I wasn't even, I aimed the camera over that way.
You cannot.
Yet I can't.
Yet you need to back up.
I'm standing like 10 feet away.
Call the police
You gotta call the police because I'm standing on a sidewalk with a camera?
You're fucking pain in the ass, dude.
All right.
You're at my bank, you don't know what stands behind you and videotapes you when you put it in your code.
What's your concern? You think I have X-ray vision on this and I can't see and I can see through your body?
Mikey Boy did tell us that he hates all banks, so he moved on from the Bank of Montreal. Now he's at the Bank of America. Yeah, all right, let's keep going.
I literally wasn't even aiming the camera at you. I had it aimed this way clearly, and you come out here and tell me I
stand by an ATM machine. Period.
I can't what?
Stand by an ATM machine.
Are you suggesting that it's against the law for me to stand here 10 feet away from an ATM?
I'm suggesting, who knows and who cares?
Well, you're kind of a dumbass if you're going to abuse the 911 system to report a man on a corner taking pictures. That's absolutely bizarre.
Yeah, it's not in front of an ATM, buddy.
You're not too bright, are you?
You can abuse me, but I'm just telling
I'm not abusing you. I'm just saying you're not too
telling me
bright.
I'm stupid. I'm not stupid.
I didn't say you're stupid. I said you're not too bright. So you stand right there. I can't see anything on the screen. I can't see what numbers you're entering in. I can't see anything you're doing over there. You go ahead and call the police, though. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I have no interest in your PIN number, lady. Jesus.
You have no interest in finding a job either, Mikey Boy. Why don't you and your wifey go to Hobby Lobby and get a job? Yeah, they're good Christian people and they get Sundays off. Maybe they'll save you before it's too late.
Oh, you're not even going to stick around for the cops? You're going to take off? Oh, man. I'd like them to educate you in person. You're the ones out here directing me, telling me where I can and can't aim a camera. And yet I did. Weird.
I think the police would definitely consider this stalking. He followed the woman from the ATM over to the parking lot right after she finished with the ATM. Now, what? Yeah, that seems rather suspicious to me, Stevie. Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey. I get him confused with Stevie Boy. Yeah, they're all the same. Doesn't matter.
5 minutes later.
I suspect this woman turned on the waterworks and started crying, saying how she was accosted by me, and God only knows what else she said. Oh, looks like Kaufman at least educated this one, though. Good job, Kaufman. You told her it's not against the law, huh? Appreciate that, Chief. Jesus Christ. Tell you, bad policing all around, man. Bad policing. Yeah. Officer Kaufman's giving her a ride home. There you go. Look at that. They didn't even bother talking to me. There you go. There you go. Go on. Scram.
Little Mikey's a true cop hater, isn't he? Yeah, but if he needs help, who's he gonna call? And not Ghostbusters, that's for sure.
I gotta say, Santa Cruz police, I don't think they're batting 1,000. From what I've seen so far, the police in Santa Cruz are scumbags that don't do their jobs properly. Granted, I haven't seen what they said to this idiot out here, so time will tell. Time will tell, but it seemed pretty obvious to me that they're scumbags. Let's move on, shall we? I'm sorry, do you have something to say, Chief? Oh, okay, all right. What's your phone number there? Are you Claudio? All right. You're going to enjoy the phone calls your business gets. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you'll get lots of calls. Yeah.
Well, there you have it, good people. He wrote the book on how to be a successful frauditor. You don't believe me? Here it is. How to be a successful frauditor for dummies. Yeah, he wrote the book for sure. He's stupid as he wants to be, though, isn't he? Not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because Mikey Boy here is no stranger to stupidity. And check out my new channel, Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator. You'll find the 4 fabulous fools over there, no doubt. And you can check out on my other channel as well, Dr. Dave Debunker of Frauditors and Soft Sits. I aim to please, and I have plenty of entertainment on YouTube. Now, I think Mikey should get a job considering he's getting married. What do you good people think? Cheers to that.
Listen, you have a bipolar problem.
How you feel?
You're bipolar. You're having a bipolar episode.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
If you don't get out of the car, I'm going to remove you. And when I remove you, I'm going to put my hands on you in a manner that is much more aggressive than the conversation that we're having right now.
You threatened me in my room like a little bitch, and if you want to take it to the street, we can do it.
I'm going to give you my information. I'm going to cooperate with you guys.
Okay, what's going on?
Because I don't want to go to jail because you look dangerous.
That is unnecessary. Do not touch either of us.
Get back and video this.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Let's go.
Don't.
Come on.
Okay, I feel threatened.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Grab your stuff.
Well, I want to make clear one more time. This is unconstitutional. This whole area is taxpayer funded. No. So you can see the officers are grabbing me.
So I was cutting the grass with a pair of scissors, just tidying up instead of using a weed whacker, sometimes I use scissors because I'm really fast.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance.
Then go ahead.
Keep your distance, bitch.
Me and that's your ass.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I will sue you. You can sue anybody you want, anytime you want. If they do, I will sue him first because he's in charge. You're in charge, right? You're the guy in charge. You're the one who gets listed on the lawsuit.
I've watched Auditors for a long time. I watched Rogue Nation. I watched San Joaquin. All the big channels, and that's what made me pick up a camera, dude, was watching all them and then going out and seeing all this crazy stuff happening in my own state.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I'm a step to you.
Keep your distance or you'll fall.
Don't step into my 16 inches.
My 66 inches.
Don't step into mine.
My business.
I'm standing here. Don't step into mine.
Dan, you're a Darren. Crybaby.
What?
Crybaby.
What?
Crybaby.
Crybaby.
Let me tell you what I'm not. I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Keep your distance, bitch.
You feeling frog in the lead.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance, bitch.
What you gonna do, bitch?
You are a bitch.
You're violating my First Amendment.
And you are violating our policy for not filming in our facility.
Would you like to read the directions or rules over there?
I would like you to read.
Arrest him.
He's asking.
Okay, I'm arresting.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, why did you pull in front of my house, stop, and look into my garage?
Doing my job, man.
Your job is to stop in front of my house?
Oh, I'll stay here all day. I'll stay here all day.
Then go ahead.
I'll stay here for 3 days.
You're wasting my fucking time. You're wasting his.
He got all day. He's got all day.
2 weeks ago, I got falsely arrested, and it hurt me very much.
What have you seen me do as a crime?
Okay, so go ahead and turn around.
Don't touch me. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Turn around. I do not. I do not agree to any searches.
Holding your nuts doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. Do you even have anything down there? I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason to have... I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did. Sue me.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
You'll go to jail, bro.
Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan akra. Ula wala fupatay.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So, if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture.
Why don't you take him out of here? Sir, you hit me. I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
You take my picture. I don't know you. I said I broke your shoulder.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels.
I have been putting in job applications, and I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot.
She spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Right now, she spit in my face. I got it on camera.
What this all was is a ploy to arrest me in front of Judge Pretty, who I've embarrassed and I currently have in front of the Oklahoma Supreme Court.